Is it? Are you just not like the other girls? Good for you. Hey guys, it's Sharon. Welcome back or welcome to my channel. A couple of videos ago, I made this video where I reacted to a Facebook group called The Boy Moms Are Getting Weird and Incesty Again. I think since I joined that Facebook group, the Facebook algorithm was like, oh, so this is what you're about. Okay, I got you. Join this group. Horton here's a pick-me-ass bitch. So of course I joined. Because if there's one thing I can't stand, it's a pick-me. And if you don't know what a pick-me girl is, it's basically a girl that seeks male validation by indicating directly or indirectly that they're not like the other girls or might be better than other girls. She will put down girls for a male's attention. She is not a girl's girl. I don't like that. If you're a pick-me, it's not too late to work on yourself, boo. Leave the dark side. Join us. Join the rebellion over here. We're cool. That being said, if you know a pick-me girl, give this a thumbs up. I know we all know one. I'm literally thinking of one right now. And while you do that, also subscribe for more of me joining random Facebook groups and turn your post notifications on. Now go grab your tea, go grab your snacks, and go grab your pick-me friends so we can convert them, and let's get into this. If you've never ate a man's ass, you're weird and boring. I'll be that. I just don't really feel like I'm missing out on this one. Personally, nothing about putting my lips to anyone's pooper gets me going. And if that makes me weird and boring, I will gladly be weird and boring for the rest of my life if it means not putting my mouth near someone's fart box. You know damn well there are some people out there that are not washing their butts, and I'm not trying to figure out who is and who isn't. Real talk, I don't think this is weird as hell. Like, this is just personal preference. I think what's maybe weird and boring is judging someone for their personal preference and their sexual preferences and their boundaries or limits. That has nothing to do with you. Why does it bother you? Like, whatever. I'll be weird and boring. It's fine. Just know you're also weird and boring for judging other people for their sex lives. One of the comments says licking a straight man's ass is an extreme sport. I mean, hey, the Olympics are coming up. Okay, this one's a TikTok.
Do not put him in your friend zone so that you can gain energy from his kindness and loyalty. Let him go so that he can put his energy into somebody that will value and respect him.
I mean, yeah, you should definitely not be leading people on, especially if you know that you have no interest in them at all. Stringing someone along when you know nothing is ever gonna happen, that's extremely messed up. No doubt about it. I just don't like the phrasing of do not put him or let him go. No one is asking anyone to stay. This is why communication is so important. If you are just honest with someone from the beginning, you're like, hey, I have no interest, but we can be friends. It is solely up to that person on whether or not they want to stay in the friend zone. If they are staying in that friend zone to try and get a relationship further along, that's their own responsibility because they decided to stay in that situation where they knew the circumstances. I do feel like the term friend zone can sometimes be used to guilt someone for not wanting to have sex with someone else, and I think that's BS. Wanting to be someone's friend only just to try and turn around and have sex with them after they said that's not what they wanted is also BS. If someone is only giving you energy and kindness because they want to sleep with you, that is not a good friend. So I kind of agree with her, but I'm also kind of like, I don't know. This is just kind of weird how she's going about it, as in defending him. Don't put him in the friend zone. These are some Instagram comments. The first one says, remember when women dressed with class? So someone responded with, remember when people took care of their own businesses? Good times, good times. So the woman responded with, remember when men actually had respect for women because they didn't dress or act like whores? When? There's a comment that never happened, literally though. Even in the 1950s, when women dressed more covered up and conservatively, they still couldn't have a credit card without their husband or father's permission. But they were respected, right? This is giving vibes of being told someone was abused and asking, what was she wearing? It doesn't matter. Someone can get abused in sweatpants, a suit, a dress, booty shorts, anything. It absolutely has nothing to do with respecting yourself as much as it has just respecting people in general. This isn't so much a pick-me girl because it's a post from a guy, but it says, I'm tired of the world making a man seem insecure because he don't want his girl dressing slutty. Hot take, clothing doesn't make someone promiscuous. Sexualizing said person's outfit is your problem, not theirs. This quite literally is insecurities though. If or when I dress hot, I'm doing it for myself and to make myself look and feel great. And I deserve to express that because I'm not gonna have this body forever. So I get to do what I want to do with it. I'm not doing it for male attention, but if my partner thinks I am, that is an insecurity and that is is their problem. That's a lack of trust right there. If you can't handle a baddie, don't be with one. Can't handle a hot girl? Don't be with one. We all deserve to wear whatever the hell we want and not be held responsible or shamed for someone else's insecurities. So this is a podcast of a couple of girls on this guy's podcast. Every time I just see that preview on social media, I just get triggered because I know they're about to say some dumb. So brace yourselves.
I don't like makeup. I'm against makeup. I don't think it's good for women, and I don't think they really need to be using it, honestly. I think it takes away.
That's awesome.
Makeup it's capitalizing on women's insecurities when it's something that they can easily fix. I think it takes away from a woman's
She wants to
beauty,
kill her.
and also, it is so bad for you. Like, you think about how skin absorbs things. When you read the ingredients on a foundation bottle, what is in it? You can't even pronounce it. It's
What? First of all, she is quite literally wearing makeup. A no makeup look is still makeup, dude. I love how the other girls look ready to jump her, like, as you should. The best part about this is I don't wear makeup. The only makeup on my face right now is lipstick. But you don't see me making other people feel bad for wearing makeup. Why? Because it's their own life, their own body. They can do whatever the hell they want to do with it. The whole, if you can't pronounce it, it must not be good for you. I can't pronounce half of the good chemicals our bodies need. There are some people out there that can't even pronounce water or ketchup. What the hell is ketchup? Do I think makeup capitalizes on women's insecurities? Absolutely. I also think makeup ingredients should be better regulated. I think the conversation on how unhealthy the beauty industry is can be had without putting down women. Women should be able to present themselves however they like, and if makeup does that for them and makes them feel good for them, good. Who are you to say it can't or it shouldn't? When y'all be saying a man can fix his own plate, I be quiet, because I fix plates, bring the utensils, and a cold beverage to go with it. And next is dessert. There's nothing wrong with doing things for your partner or doing like what may seem as traditional things, like traditional wife jobs for your partner. I think what's weird is saying stuff like, when y'all be saying, but that ain't me, you know? Like, okay, you can do that. That's okay. We're not telling you not to do that. We're telling you that you can do whatever the hell you want without having to judge or put down others for doing whatever the hell they want to do. That's what makes this weird, and that's what makes this pick me. This comment says he's still gonna cheat on her anyway. And someone else brought up a really good point. This is just like saying your love language is performing acts of services, but just doing it to feel better about yourself versus making your partner feel better. That part. So glad I don't have a roast beef coochie. Yeah, but you have a roast beef personality. This made me think of that episode of Sex Education where Amy is Googling all different types of vulvas. Someone commented there's a reason Arby's stays in business. Absolutely. I don't know. I just feel like anyone who's an actual mature adult doesn't care what someone's coochie looks like. And if you do, you're weird. Like, this just screams childish. Girl, why are you so bothered by other girls' vulvas? Like, when I was younger, I used to be a little bit insecure about how my coochie looked like, but then I realized whatever partner I'm getting naked with and they see my coochie, they never really cared about how it looks. They're just excited to see me naked. And if your partner does care about how your coochie looks, that partner's mad weird and you shouldn't proceed to have sex with them. And that goes for anyone that judges or makes you feel insecure about your body when you are in such a vulnerable moment. As if all vaginas look the same. As if all penises look the same. Also, this is just so silly. We're humans. Of course we don't have roast beef coochies. We're not sandwiches. This is just stupid. Another woman on a guy's podcast. I really gotta prepare myself for these, dude. Like, oh my god.
Non-negotiable. If your ass has a man and you are not making him come every single day, then you are not a woman. You are a little ass girl that needs to grow up, because hello, welcome to 2023. Somebody will keep your man happy. Honestly though, who the hell has a man and doesn't keep him happy? Like, how would you feel if your man didn't please you every single day? You'd be pissed, right? So be pissed for him and give it up. I said it, ladies. Give it up. He deserves it.
What? Give it up is screaming victim. I listened to. If sex is the only way to please your partner and keep your partner happy, I will tell you right now, that is not a healthy relationship. There are so many other ways to keep your partner happy. It is not just sex. Problem number one. Problem number two. Who the hell is actually having sex every single day if not porn stars? I'll wait. Also, is he also making me come every single day? Listen, I'd love to meet a grown-ass man that's getting his pee-pee wet every single day. And I'm not talking about some little teen boy who can't stop sticking his hand in his pants. Show me a grown-ass man that is literally having sex every single day. Show me a grown-ass woman having sex every single day too. As if we don't have things to do, as if we don't have lives. I don't know, dude, just pick me women with high sex drives are like terrifying, dude. From a health perspective, it is healthy to wink every day, right? You could do it yourself. Sometimes your partner's not in the mood, and that's totally respectful and that's totally fine. That is both partners, not just women. That's okay. Pleasure yourself, but also know that sex isn't the only way to pleasure your partners. He didn't waste your time, sis. He got to know you and didn't like you. Honestly, fair. I respect this because it's literally the harsh truth we needed to hear. But now show me a man's reaction when they take a woman on a date and she doesn't want to sleep with them. Or let's Uno reverse it and say she didn't friend zone you, bro. She just got to know you and didn't like you. I will always live by one dating rule, and that's if they wanted to, they would. If they wanted to pursue you, they would. If they wanted to be with you, they'd be with you. If you are unsure about someone's intentions, then there's your answer. They're unsure about you. If someone really wanted to be with you, you wouldn't second guess it. But technically though, time was still wasted. This is a TikTok screenshot and it says, some y'all don't want your baby daddy until he finds another woman who is someone you can never be. So you force him to take your court to be a dad and he suddenly becomes a deadbeat. Okay, so you force him to go to court for him to be a dad. Okay, got it. Tell me you're a jealous, bitter woman who would prefer to see your man drop his kids for you instead of financially helping the woman he got pregnant with the children he helped make. Dude, seriously? It's not, my baby daddy's a deadbeat because he has another girl now. No, it's my baby daddy's a deadbeat because he's not helping to support the child he helped make. I doubt most single mothers actually want to be single mothers, but I bet being a single mother is so much more easier than having a man that wants nothing to do with it or is a deadbeat and only brings stress and mess to the situation being involved. If someone doesn't have consistent contact with their child or consistent support, that is their own fault. That is their responsibility. Seriously, no parent should do it on their own unless they literally have to. Feminine women always win because we honor our nature instead of working against it. She has her nails done. She literally has fake nails on and is wearing makeup. And is that a wig? That is literally a wig, dude. I'm sorry, but that's not exactly natural now, is it? It seems like she's trying to cover or enhance herself, almost like going against the natural state of your body. I can't. What are feminine women always winning? Because if you have to compete for someone's affection and someone's attention or someone's love, that's not someone that you want anyways. This is just, no girl. What is the prize? A man that makes you want to tear down other women? I'm good. I'll be the loser, it's fine. Fellas, get you a woman with common sense. One that gonna be able to handle stuff for you when you're busy, that can teach you a thing or two, that can read, fill out forms, that know how to talk and act in public, one who take care of her priorities before going out with her friends, know how to dress when she's around your family and friends, a woman that can cook, be there for you when you're money low, and most importantly, that's respectful. That's a wife. It's the filling out forms for me part. So fellas, get you a girl that will do everything for you, right? No, because that's not a wife, that's a mom. Fellas, get you your mom that will also put out. Literally, like, knowing how to dress and filling out forms and a woman that knows how to cook, is that all common sense? Like, are these actually deciding factors for having a partner? And also, if these were actually common sense, why can't he do it himself? Why does he need someone else to do it for him if it's common sense? So this man is lacking common sense and he needs a woman or just a partner to make up for that lack of common sense, like filling out forms with his personal information that he apparently doesn't know. What? I can't believe a woman posted this. Girl, bye. Did he pick you? If you want to do all these things for your partner, that is your prerogative. You do whatever the hell you want to do and whatever makes you happy. Don't put other people down for not doing the same thing as you though. This is weird. Some love on International Women's Day, but really, why is this a thing? There's an International Men's Day, but we don't celebrate it. Can't we just get to a place where we all are just valued on the knowledge and experience we bring to the table and not the assumption that one gender is better than another? Maybe one day. The question isn't who's going to let me, it's who's going to stop me. Maya Angelou. Girl, don't you be putting a Maya Angelou quote on this. She would not agree with you. It's literally literally giving, why isn't there a straight pride parade? Or I don't see color. Literally the only time I see International Men's Day mentioned is on International Women's Day. No one is stopping men from celebrating International Men's Day. Let's make that clear. The problem is people think that Pride or Black History Month or International Women's Day are to push that we're better than cis white men. That is not the case at all. It's not about who's better than the other. It's about equality and being treated equally. All of those things that I mentioned, Pride, Black History Month, Women's Month, Hispanic Heritage Month, it's to remind people that we are still fighting for that equality. That's why they're celebrated. That's why they're talked about. Also, I want to point out Men's Day is the same day as World Toilet Day. Do with that information what you will. The amount of females that give their body to men just for fun weird me out. First red flag of a pick-me-ass bitch. She says females, but she didn't say males. They get to be men, but we don't deserve to be women. We deserve females. Okay, I'm sorry. Are men not giving their bodies to women too? Or, I like this comment. Way to tell on yourself. Guess no one has ever had fun in bed with you? Unlike other girls who give their bodies to men for misery. Ladies, you heard it here first. From now on, we only give our bodies to men for money. This reminds me of the whole issue with virginity. So girls, we're shamed if we're not virgins, right? If a guy's not a virgin, it's like, yeah, congrats, dude. You got her to put out. That's awesome. I'm sorry. Did he not do the same thing that she did? Did they both not have sex? Why is one shamed and the other is celebrated? Men are literally giving their bodies for sex too, girl. These are some Facebook comments. It says, sounds absolutely dreadful. This woman responded with, a group of women sounds like a nightmare to me. I just don't like groups of women. I prefer male company, but that's just me. Oh, is it? Are you just not like the other girls? Good for you. Not to be dramatic, but if I was the only woman in a room full of men, I would actually feel very uncomfortable. If you can't get along with other women, that's a red flag on your end. You have either A, not found the right group of girls to hang out with, or B, you are the problem. Girls don't like hanging around you. That's insane. I can't picture not having like a girlfriend or a girl group that I can like lean on and relate to and have support from. How am I supposed to talk to a guy about my period? He's never experienced one. Like, how is he supposed to know? You know, like just small things like that. It's crazy to me. Congrats, girl. They all picked you. Good for you. Speaking about talking about periods, actually, I created a period journal. This journal is available on Amazon. It's to help you track your period. Anything you've noticed has changed, just how you're feeling, your moods, all that good stuff. I personally prefer a period journal over a period tracker because I feel like I get to know my period better with an actual journal. Like I'm kind of forced to learn and understand my period versus just plugging it in an app and never looking at it again until I get my period. So if you want one, they're linked in the bio. I have a few different cover options. So just thought I'd throw that in there. But anyways, I hope we can all learn from this to not be pick-me's. And if we know pick-me's, to help them stop being pick-me's. We really should not be putting other girls down. We really should not be thinking we're better than other girls. We are on the same team. We're on the same side, y'all. We are not the enemy. Please stop fraternizing with it though. I'm kidding. Men are not the enemy. Some men, not all men. No, I'm like, not all men. It's really just misogynistic and sexist ones. That's it. And when you defend them, it's not looking too good for you. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give us a thumbs up. And in the comments below, if you've ever met a pick-me, or if you are a pick-me, go ahead and tell me an experience about those pick-me's. Now, shout out of the day goes to Brownie Lover 99 on Instagram. Thank you so much. If you'd like to be shout out of the day, just follow me on my Instagram and stay active. And if you'd like to see more videos like this, the only other video where I've joined a Facebook group so far is the boy bombs are getting weird and incesty again. So definitely go check that video out. If there's a specific Facebook group out there that you want me to join, let your girl know. I'm also not scared of Reddit. And if you're new to my channel is honestly like the perfect place for any sort of gossip, tips, advice, any just girl power, girl talks, I got you. If you haven't subscribed yet, you should totally subscribe. And if there's anything in my video that you'd like for yourself, like my little sign, my little squish, maybe for my lipstick, I'll try my best to product tag them for you. But all that being said, I will see you guys next time. I hope you're not a pick-me. I hope you don't find yourself involved with a pick-me. That's not good. Stop being pick-me's, okay? Okay, love you. Bye.